And I just press on it. Okay. So I'm to ask this gentleman about um, his interest in
Oh,
the artistic uh, and how he expresses that.
is that a question or?
Yes.
Oh, that's a question. That's a big question to ask. That's a big question to answer. I don't know. You just vibe with it. You find the sounds and the verses and the vibes.
So you express your vibes in a manner that um, touches your soul.
I mean, what do you think rock and roll is? It isn't.
You know, it
It's
catches the beat.
that old gotcha rock and roll touch your soul. Like
Yes,
there's a song or two about that
yes,
one.
yes, and so does rhythm and blues, and so does pop rock,
Absolutely. I mean,
and
all music is like that. I mean,
mm-hmm.
music is primal like that. It comes from the inner divine. From before we even had really
Sorry.
language that made sense to us, we were you know, or just like do 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 do
Kind of like your heartbeat.
yeah, exactly. Like it's inner-built. We feel it in nature because it is in nature, and it's a reflection of nature. Like in all ways, even if it's synthetic or whatever bullshit. It's just it's absolute. The idea is it's sorry.
Um, you use instruments.
Yeah, I mean, of course I do. I mean,
What instruments do you use?
uh, there's a lot of instruments that I use between the software and the hardware. Um, Software, I really tend towards native instruments and the Ableton built-in stuff, and that's really good stuff. It's really good vibes on all those fronts. But hardware-wise, it's really the big one is the NTS one by Korg. That's a do-it-yourself instrument. I have two of those, and I don't actually use them both at the same time. And I do have thoughts on how I should, and we're going to grow on that in the future. But let's not get too excited about that right now. Uh, we, you know, we have a few hardware instruments that we utilize, and they're fun, they're good, and they work really well for what they do. And like the monologue is a good one. The Micro Freak is another really good one. And shout out to my late neighbor John for basically paying for the Micro Freak, and it's you know I really appreciate that from him, and besides that, I appreciate his friendship, and I think about when I think about that instrument, I think about John, right? Like
He was a good man.
yeah, he
He
was a good
was
guy to hang out with. Honestly, he was just
he
chill
was
to
a
hang out
friend.
with. Like
He was a friend.
yeah, like I honestly enjoyed hanging out with the guy. Anyways, we probably got a good amount of
No, I
footage.
want I want one more question. One more
All right.
question, and then we can sign off. You see color when you do music, do you not?
I mean, I have a lot of visual noise anyway. It's not really so much about seeing color when I do music. it's about seeing color in everywhere life, and I don't think I have quite synesthesia quite as much as I just have what I have, which does the thing that it does, and between early childhood memories of visual noise and what experiences in my late teens added to it as doing acid and whatnot and mushrooms and whatnot in those eras. Um, it's just it I don't know. I
So
don't
you,
necessarily like hallucinate colors extraordinarily from music specifically. No.
but you incorporate that feeling, that vibe into your music.
Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay. Thank you very much for your moments and your
Yep,
thoughts.
thank you. This is gonna be a slow, so it's not gonna be like necessarily understandable except for the last few phrases. But if you want to tune out there,